Thank you. And students, if you choose to sit down between presentations, I think the audience would forgive you. But go ahead and let's move on to the second livability principle. Thank you.
Promoting equitable, affordable housing options helps to reform the combined cost of housing and transportation. The scenarios we selected to show for this livability principle are located in Chicago, Illinois, Greensburg, Kansas, Berea, Kentucky, and Greenville, South Carolina. Archer Court in Chicago, Illinois was one of many mid-rise housing complexes scheduled for demolition when a team of developers, in conjunction with Chicago's Home Start program, decided that the building was a prime candidate for redevelopment. Prior to the $6 million renovation, the facility was known for being dilapidated and dangerous with dark hallways, chain link fencing, and poor air quality. Today, Archer Court has made a big turnaround with brightly lit corridors, new security systems, as well as an up-to-date heating and air system. Not just an ordinary housing complex, Archer Court serves a very important role, housing low-income, minority, and elderly families. During renovation, developers were sensitive to the residents' financial situation and lack of alternative housing options, allowing them to stay in the building during restoration. After the success of the Archer Court renovation, leaders in the Home Start program made plans to expand upon the original development. Phase 2 of the project called for the construction of 43 new townhouses on an adjoining vacant lot. Now complete, 34 of the townhouses were sold at market rate, 5 were made affordable with a tax increment financing subsidy, and 4 units were owned by the Chicago Home Start program in return for the land and will be home to public housing families. Both phases of the Archer Court project were made possible by the guidance and support of Chicago's Home Start program. With the goal of stimulating development of market rate and affordable housing, the Home Start program provides general purpose bonds to developers as a fee for acting as an agent of the city.
With the tagline, "Creating the True American Dream Home," the Greensburg, Kansas chain of eco-homes competition serves as a way to continue pushing the town towards sustainable innovation. When completed, the chain of eco-homes will be a 12-home project of living laboratories that feature a variety of building techniques, sizes, prices, energy-efficient features, and green living products and services. Each home will be unique, and each will be available both as an informational center and as eco-lodging, where people can experience green living firsthand. 2 homes have been built thus far, the Silo Eco Home and the Solar Eco Home pictured here. Greensburg's grassroots organization, Greentown, has partnered with the company freegreen.com in order to make all of the winning house plans available to the general public free of charge. This way, other towns can begin to adopt a more sustainable mindset as well.
In 2004, Berea College, located in Berea, Kentucky, completed a sustainable student housing project targeted toward non-traditional students. The community, later dubbed as the Eco Village, strives for multi-tiered self-sufficiency through strategic design and communal volunteerism. It treats its own wastewater through a living machine, which employs organic strategies to purify wastewater and also employs a community composting system to reduce solid waste. The community buildings are completely removed from the city grid, as they self-provide 100% of their energy needs through solar panels. These buildings host workshops in an effort to connect to the larger community of Berea. The primary goal of the development remains education, and the Eco Village works to educate the community on the potentials of sustainability. The community is encouraged to pursue active lifestyles that are inherently healthier than traditional living practices.
Within the Greenville, South Carolina city government, the Community Development Division focuses on working with local residents to create new master plans for regional communities. 8 low to mid-income neighborhoods are currently being re-envisioned in Greenville, and the Community Development Division holds weekly brainstorming sessions and design workshops to engage neighborhood citizens in the process. HUD and the EPA have both awarded grants to Greenville to help fund the Community Development Division and its overarching vision of involving the general public in urban planning. And now, if you have any questions about this livability principle, we'd like to address them now.
Thank you. I'm going to begin with this last one that just came up on the screen about examples of affordable housing here in Louisville, and also use that to maybe discuss past failures in affordable housing and how that's going to change what you're doing in the future. We have representatives from the field office, perhaps, who could first talk about what we have in Louisville now, and move on with the conversation from there.
Well, I guess I can start with speaking to the public housing development in Louisville. And one particular development project that you may be aware of is Liberty Green, which is just adjacent here to this area. And that is one of the areas where we are looking at green, affordable, sustainable building. We're looking at some LEED certified projects. They've taken several examples of energy saving concepts and incorporated it into the community, in addition to developing affordable housing that not only is choice as a choice neighborhood or attractive neighborhood, but at the same time providing access to other parts of this area and community for people who need it most. So I think that's one fine example that is very easy for you to see how that development is changing the way we are doing affordable housing here in Louisville and nationwide.
I'm with the single-family division of HUD, and I just wanted to mention FHA mortgages as a way of making housing affordable, and the fact that we do provide opportunities for people to get into home ownership through our FHA single-family programs. So, and we do offer various mortgage products that encourage the reuse of buildings, such as our Streamline Rehab 203K program, our energy efficient mortgage program that promote all sorts of sustainable opportunities.
Similar to the single-family programs, we also have multifamily programs that provide mortgage insurance to encourage new construction or substantial rehab or refinance to keep housing affordable. We also have grants for the housing for elderly and disabled, where there is a competitive edge for energy efficiency.
And that plays into another question that's on the board about the graying of America. That are we giving sufficient attention to older adult housing and necessary services for the community to be sustained? It's one of the things that you offer in that way. I don't know if Sarah, I know you talked a little bit about this in your presentation. I don't know if you have anything that you'd like to add to